Hey y'all, thank you for purchasing my Madden 20, my first one, my Madden 20 first ebook of the year. Now, it comes with offense and defense. The playbooks we're using for the ebook is the offensive playbook is the Tennessee Titans and the defensive playbook is the 4-6 regular playbook, just 4-6. Now, this is the offensive side of the video. However, if you want to see the depth chart, make sure to watch this part of the video right now that I'm going to be going over. It's disgusting, guys. Now, I usually, for regular teams, use the Patriots. However, I didn't want to use Brady and go under the false assumption that you guys will have route tree routes during head-to-head games, salary cap games, because that's not going to always be the case. Now, I'm using the Falcons' second best team, I'd say, in the game. Behind the Patriots, Cowboys, and Browns, I think they're all tied up there for first. But we have Matt Ryan at quarterback, Devonta Freeman at receiver. Receivers, Devonta Freeman at running back. Receivers, Julio Jones, Justin Hardy, Calvin Ridley, and Mohamed Sanu Jr. Tight end, Austin Hooper. And then our left end is Vic Beasley. Right end is Takk McKinley. D tackles right there. Left outside linebacker is Olakun. Middle is Deion Jones. And the right is Jermaine Grace. Now the corners, Trufant, Sheffield. And then the safety is Ryan Neal, the goon, the legend. Strong safety is Keanu O'Neal. And then the rest kind of falls in. Third down running back in power are Devonta. Slot is Calvin Ridley. Rush left end is my guy Vic Beasley Jr. Rush right end is Takk McKinley. D tackles doesn't really matter in my opinion. Sub linebackers we have Olakun and Jones there, and then finally slot cornerback we have Isaiah Oliver. Now, getting into the offense, I'm going to show you the formations we're going to go over. Now, just going to go to a random play out of the 3-4 odd. The formations we're going to be going over are the double south, the right here bunch. We're going to go over also tight Y offset in the red zone. I like going to that. And we're also going to go to Y trips. And those are the only single back. And then we have two shotgun ones I really like. Now, I'll mix in this doubles halfback week. As you guys see, it's not that bad a formation. However, we're not going to be going over it today. We're going to also be going over the trips tight end offset and the bunch. So I don't run a lot of really formations in this book. However, I'm very detailed and very good at making my reads and running the ball out of it. Now, first, we're going to go to the double south. I have all my audibles set. We have bench, HB dive, flanker spot, and PA double cross. For the bunch, we have quick pitch, halfback slam, four verts, and Z spot. And then for the Y trips, we have flanker under, halfback dive, four verticals, and double China. Now, for the shotgun formations for trips tight end offset, we have the read option, level sail, verticals, and X under. For the bunch, we have deep corner, halfback mid draw, verticals, and corner strike. Now, the first formation we're going to be going over is, you guys guessed it, the doubles south. First, we're going to be going over this halfback dive. Now, you don't have to do much to it. You can make a bunch of fake audibles. Doesn't matter. I like to motion Julio in, so my opponent thinks I'm passing, and then just read the blocks from there. As you guys see, we got popped by Derwin James right there. That was disgusting. However, we got 10 yards, I'd say, at least there. You can also flip the run and make it seem like you're running a passing play, as you guys see right there. Able to pick up a couple yards right there. It's a good running play. I'd say definitely make sure to mix this in, as I'm going to move the ball back so we have more room to work with this offense. But it's a very tough running play to stop. Honestly, very, very tough. Now, next, we're going to go over bench. Not much really to it. It's just a simple bench concept. What I'll do is I will reroute that out route. And what I'll do is I'll put A on an out route, as you guys see right there. And you guys are going to see, as you guys see right there, corner route gets butt naked open. As you guys see, he made a really good play on the ball. The safety did that, of course. But the reason for bench and, these other plays, I don't like to streak them, is because the safeties will play better if you do, play worse if you do, as you guys see right there. Julio just routed him. That was man-to-man. But the safeties will actually play it a lot better if you put a streak on the field. That's why I like to keep my out route. Now, also with bench, I'll do this. I'll motion Hardy over. And what I'll do is this right here. So right here, boom. So I'll put two drags, a streak, and I'll leave that right there. As you guys see right there, we're going to take our underneath route. We did probably have the corner. I didn't feel comfortable throwing it, though, however. But we had a dot there. Now, the next combination out of bench is I like to do something like this, as you guys see right here. Boom. An in route, motion that corner route over, a drag, and then a streak. As you guys see right here, we are going to have that post route wide open over the middle of the field if it is a cover 2 or cover 3. It's going to get behind a lot of zones, as you guys see right there. They're not going to match up very well, and it's going to bring a lot of hellacious stuff on your opponent. Now, next we have flanker spot, and like you guys saw in the tip video I put out today, this is absolutely killer. This corner route, the reason it's different from bench, as you guys see right here, I'm going to show you the bench corner route. As you guys see, it's 10 yards and out, but this flanker spot, it's about 11 yards and out. And as you guys see right here, I'll do something like this. Boom. A flat route, a comeback, and an out route. And as you guys see right there, blitz the whole house, but we were able to get the, the throw off right there. And we're off to the races pretty much with Austin Hooper, making really, really big plays right there happen. But flanker spot right here. Boom. This is how I like to run it the first play. First combination, A on a flat, B on a comeback, and X on an out. You guys are going to see Y is going to get butt naked along the sideline. Even if there's an outside deep half or an outside quarter, he will get in front of it. You just got to make sure you click on in time. Now, you can also do something like this. Boom, a drag, an in route, a streak, and you can motion Hardy over just to see, as you guys see. I really dislike that the rack catches are kind of screwed this year, but they may come out with a patch with like that. But so that's the first dot. Now the second dot, what I like to do is I like to do something like this. Boom. So I'll do something like that. I'll streak A, I'll put X on a drag, and I'll motion them out. As you guys see right there, boom. And I don't get how that rack catch doesn't get messed up, but the other ones do. However, it's a dot. It's easily a dot. Very, very good. Now, next we're going to go to the PA double cross. Not much to it. I like to put B on a streak, and I like to drag Julio and put Ridley, as you guys see, on a hitch, or you can put him on a curl route. So, right there, A is going to get open, or we can just throw to Julio. And, we end up catching it, turning upfield for a nice gain. Nice, easy peasy gain. So, again, here it is. Boom. And you guys see we could even motion B in half a step just to mess with the defense, as you guys see. We got screamed at there, however, my running back's going to usually pick that up if we end up, doing the blocking glitch, which is available in the coaching section, guys. If you guys would like to purchase it, blocks any type of blitz. Very, very tough, as you guys see. I'm not doing it here, but as you guys see, again, Julio, nice catch right there. Super effective, super easy, super clean. So again, I'm going to run it one more time. Boom. Here it is. Whoops. There it is. Boom. As you guys see right here. Possession catch with Julio. Nice, simple dot. So that's pretty much all I like out of the doubles, south. It's a very, very good formation to go to if you guys need a really good dot. It's my bread and butter. Lastly, we're going to go over this PAY drag wheel and why this crosser is so damn good. So we're going to the crosser play, as you guys see. It is called PAY drag wheel. Now, we're going to do this against the cover 3. So all I like to do is I like to fade B and put X on a comeback, or excuse me, on a little hitch right there. You can do whatever with A. It's up to you. It really is. Or excuse me, you want to make sure X is running the route. He gets behind the coverage. So put Julio on the hitch. Make sure to fade B, and you can do whatever with A, as you guys see right there. So right there we got insta-shedded. I had to throw that ball away. But you see the crosser, it's going to get open. I'm going to do it one more time. Here it is, boom. And you guys see right there. Right there. If I have enough time, I can get it off. I'm just getting insta-shedded by these guys. So as you guys know in Madden, Gotta spy all these guys. It's ridiculous, but it's practice mode. You're gonna get some stupid sheds. But again, boom, Boom, boom. Here it is. Here's the play. You can put A on a curl. You can streak him. Make sure you at least have a long route over there, as you guys see. But gets behind a lot of coverages. Boom. And it's just super simple. Very, very easy, effective route, as you guys see. I'll run it one more time. I'll try to do it with this, crazy pass rush, as you guys see. Boom. Nice pass lead down. Able to make one man miss. Boom. Nice, simple dot. So the doubles north, honestly, is my bread and butter. I love it. That's why I went over it in such depth in this part of the ebook. Now, next, we're going to be going over the bunch. Now, I only run 3 plays out of this, maybe 4. Z-spot, halfback slam, I run pitch, and then 4 verts. Nothing really else. We're going to go over these pretty, quickly, just so you guys understand them. So, first, I like the halfback slam, as you guys see. Looks kind of like an off tackle, but you can run this up the middle, as you see, and you get very good yardage. I really, really like this play because the blocking is usually exceptional. And what I'll do sometimes is I'll leave it as is, and I'll motion my tight end over there. And he more likely than not will pick up that blitzing linebacker on the left side on the line. If I ID him, he should pick him up, as you guys see right there. He actually didn't pick him up. It made him even more angrier. But I'd recommend running this to the strong side because it's not a dive. You got to make sure you end up running it to the strong side on an off tackle or something, or else it's going to be a major loss of yards. Now, next we have the quick pitch. Not much to say about this. Very good run play. If you can get to the outside like that, you should be, in good hands. This is also very effective, one of the best run plays in the game because a lot of people like to send heavy blitzes, as do I. They just don't know how to stop pitches out of it. So, as you guys see right there, follow our blocks. Julio picked it up at the last second, and we have Devonta Freeman off to the races right there for a touchdown. So, like I said, if they're blitzing heavy, bring out the toss, keep them honest. Now, next we have 4 verticals. I like to run a lot of routes out of this, but what I'll do is I'll do something like this. Boom, that's my first route, and as you guys see right there, A is not going to be guarded. He actually did a very good job at guarding it, and it was a linebacker, but you're able to pass lead that and make a nice catch. Now, if they come out in a cover 2, if you catch them in a cover 2, as you guys see right here, boom, cover 2. If they leave the middle wide open, this is what I want you guys to do. What you're going to do is go to 4 verticals. You're going to streak RB. You're going to put A on an out or a flat route, and you're going to motion B out. And as you guys see right here, B is going to get butt naked open or your tight end across the middle, as you guys see right there. If Matt Ryan had a little bit more throw power, we would be working in business. But this is only if you're playing someone who's sending a heavy man blitz out of this, and they're just, right there, boom. So they're doing something like that. So here's the defense. Boom. There it is. Very easy, very effective. And as you guys see, again, boom, motion them out. This is what it looks like. You're going to have B along the sideline. Just got to make sure you throw it at the right timing. Now, he's going to run a little bit deeper. He just, he may stop on a dime. It just all depends, as you guys see. So, I would recommend mixing that up. Now, 4 verticals is best left stock, but I'll also do stuff like this, as you guys see. Just go with a little running back, table route right there, as you see, a wheel route combination. And we're just going to pass lead that inside. Make a man miss, get pushed forward, gain about 10 yards right there. So, that's pretty much what I like to do out of the 4 verticals. Now with Z-spot, this is mainly just, you could either streak B, put RB on an out route, or you can streak RB, put B on an out route. So we're going to do that right there. As you guys see, A is going to get butt naked, open right there, pass lead up, Ridley with a nice toe tap. That was against the cover 2. That absolutely kills it if you do that route concept. But if it's a cover 3, I'd recommend fading the outside B receiver, as you guys see. Boom. And just make a high-low read. And A's going to be open. Right there, he played a little bit of match, but I waited till he dipped off, and we were able to come up with a nice catch with Calvin Ridley. So, not too much out of the single back bunch. I don't, really run it as often. If they're blitzing heavy, I'm going to go to that. That's one of my bread and butter plays. Now, this is my second favorite formation in the whole game, and it just so happens the Titans have a very good one. Now, first off, we're going to start off in a halfback dive. Now, running this, you got to make sure you read your blockers. right there. As you guys see, I was able to read my blockers very well. I hit the hole and accelerated very fast. The halfback dive, honestly, and what's nice about this formation is I will always motion him, and I'll maybe motion the slot guy once. As you guys see, I'm just reading my blocks and taking advantage of the defensive line. Now, again, motion Ridley in, make it look like I'm passing. As you guys see, nice spin move by Devonta Freeman right there. But I'm really able to go upfield and cut upfield. Now next, we have the flanker under. Now against the cover 2, you can run it one of two ways, as you guys see. Boom, cover 2 right there. As you see, what I will do is I'll put B on an out route and I'll streak A. And what that's going to do is that's going to create a concept. Now you're going to see Hardy is going to suck down that flat zone, and he is going to end up getting behind it, or excuse me, that cloud flat. If he doesn't, you can hit your out route. So say they end up playing a cover 2 and pressing. Boom. This is what it's looking like. There it is. Boom. As you guys see, I'm going to go to flanker under. This is the setup again. Boom. Right there. I'm going to motion him in. And he kind of got bumped, but again, able to catch it with Hardy and go to work. Now, if they base a line in there in a cover 2, you guys will have an easy quick hitter to this out route, as you guys see right here. Now, I'm going to do the same thing. Right there, there it is, boom. And I'm going to motion him in half a step, and I'm going to throw it right away. Now, right there, I see he's in a cloud flat. I acknowledged that, and I was able to make a play right there with Hardy. Now, what you could also do versus this, as you guys are going to see, I'm actually going to... right there, boom, and it also, this corner route kills man-to-man coverage. It's disgusting against it. But what I'll do is if they are abusing the hell out of man, I will do an auto motion. So as you guys see, I'll do something like this. So I know he's in man. I see that he's pressed. What I'll do is I'll motion Ridley in half a step. And what that's going to do is that's going to beat the man-to-man, especially if it's a linebacker on him. Got to throw it on the cut, though. And a low ball never hurts, guys. It really doesn't ever hurt, as you guys see. So again, boom. Motion him in half a step. As you guys... Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. But Devonta Freeman just took it off for a nice gain. Flanker close, though. It's very, very good. And now, against a cover 2, you can also do the same thing. Right here, cover 2. Boom. What I'll do a lot of the times is I'll do the same motion. I'll keep the same motion as you guys see. Same exact motion. And I'll just read it. I'll read the defense, as you guys see right there, and I'll hit him right there before that cloud can come over. If that hook zone dips off, I'll lowball it. It's a nice little seam dot. Your opponent's going to have to use her. Even if they man it up, it's still going to get dotted. Now, next, we have double China. For verticals, I don't really mess with, but there's a lot of ways I like to run this. First off, I'll do a little combination like this. And what I'll do is I'll streak B, I'll put RB on a flat, and I'll put my running back on a wheel route. Now, what I'll do is I'll motion B over half a step. As you guys see, right there, across the middle, we have Julio. I will take that all day. And what I'll do a lot of the times is I will smart route Julio's route if it's 10 yards or under. So, boom, 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 boom. So there it is. There's the play. There's the final play again, right there. As you guys see right there, boom, pass lead that inside. And what that flat zone is doing is it's sucking any seam flat or hard flat away so I can pass lead that inside to my running back for a nice dot. So again, as you guys see, you can also do something like this. There it is. He's playing hard flats. Boom. Nice catch by Hardy. Dot. So it's a very easy offense if you just read the defense correctly. I love it so much. Now we're going to go over one more play in this wide trips before we get into our red zone dot. Now here it is right here. I love going to Salem. Salem is one of my favorite plays in the game. It really is because it's just perfect on its own. So what I'll do is I'll put RB on a hitch. I will streak my A receiver, and I'll put Jones on a comeback. Now, as you guys see right here, that's a speed route. It kills all man-to-man coverages. Very, very tough. Very, very effective. You can even smart route it if you want. So, as you guys see, right there, that was a terrible read. I meant to throw to Y. But that table route combination is going to be deadly, as you guys see again. Here it is. Boom. Not playing hard flat, so I'm going to dump it off to my flat. Boom. We pick up a nice 5-6 yards right there. So, as you guys see, again, you can also do something like this. There we go, boom, put X on the comeback. And as you guys see, we are just going to be dotting up our opponent right there. Again, low ball to the middle, nice little dot right there. You can also, if you guys are curious, you can also run the other in route, but it's from the solo receiver side. But I haven't really messed around with that too much. As you guys see, the Jet 6 soar. If you go against a man-to-man coverage, I'm going to do that right now, actually. So, right there, it'll kind of be weird on the left side of the field, as you guys see right there, but it destroys all man-to-man. The route looks a little funky pre-snap, but just know, because look, watch, on the left side it looks really weird, but on the right side it's going to look completely normal, as you guys see right there. It's just a little glitch in the game. I wouldn't really, worry about it too much, to be honest. But as you guys see, ooh, that was a nice route by my receiver. That whip route will kill with the motion. If you the nice thing about wide trips, you can motion that receiver in half a step. Unlike previous years, you can motion him in half a step, as you guys see right there. Boom. Julio's too quick. You're not going to keep up with him. So that's why I really enjoy running this play. It's very good. Now let's get into the red zone dot. Let me move this ball up here. This works inside the 8 just like my play last year. Now, I'd really recommend, honestly, having these type of players at this position. So we're going to go to the single back right here, and you guys are going to see we're going to the single back tight Y offset. Now, I'd recommend having good spec catch guys and one fast guy. So we got Julio, Calvin are spec catch guys, even Austin Hooper, and then we got my man Hardy to run the drag. Now, you can pick any play. I'd prefer to come out and stick because it's halfway already set up for you. Now, as you guys see right here, I accidentally pressed goal line. I don't want them in goal line. But let's go to our tight Y offset tight end. Boom, boom, random play. So this is what I like to do. So something like this. As you guys see, a drag, 2 curls, a flat, and an in route right there. And you're just going to pass lead that, in route inside. You can even low ball it. I've seen a lot of low balls happen. So again, something like that right there. So boom. Pass lead inside. Nice little dot. That wheel route is not going to be guarded by a man, especially if it's a linebacker. You can also do something like this. You can put a whip route on it. Just make sure that you're giving good, honest looks. Low ball right there. The low ball curl when it's manned up is super good, guys. I can't stress to you guys enough how good it is. The man-to-man is, not the best this year inside the red zone, especially when you're throwing curls. It's kind of like how it used to be. But you can also throw a high ball to Julio, and he will catch it if you can get an accurate throw. Like I said, accurate throws are a big problem this year. But it's a good little red zone play I like to go to, as you guys see. Boom. This is what it looks like pre-snap. Again, boom. That's going to be a catch every time if Julio can hold on to it. I'll take my chances with Julio over anybody in the league. Just make sure that he doesn't, he's not double covered, as you guys see right there. Boom. Derwin's just making a hell of a play, but in a game that should be a catch, especially if you have a good spec catch receiver, as you guys see. There it is. Again, boom. I'm telling you guys, the low ball curls are stupid. Don't throw a high ball if it's manned up. It could be picked, or even worse, tipped in the air and, caught for a touchdown. So, again, here it is. As you guys see, I'm going to pass lead that inside. I'm going to dive into the end zone. Boom. This is a very good, tough, hard to stop offense inside the red zone. I truly recommend it. And the great thing about this formation is it does have a dive out of it. Right here, as you guys are, I'm going to show you, has a dive, has an inside zone split, halfback zone weak, has a jet sweep, has a lot of good stuff. Now, we're going to go to the shotgun aspect of the offense. I only have 2 formations I'm going to be going over. Trips, tight end, offset. Like I showed you earlier, these are the audibles. But first, we're going to be going to our inside zone. Now, against a lot of defenses, I will come out in this. It just depends on what they're giving me, and I'm going to move the ball back a little bit so I have more room. But I will, a lot of the times, motion my inside slot receiver just so I can keep him honest. But it's also what I like to do when I'm passing. So as you guys see right there, I'm able to get a nice run with Devonta Freeman. Just a simple inside zone. Now, next we're going to be going over is the read option. Again, you're always going to want to hand the ball off to your running back because they're going to get delayed responses. The defense, more importantly, and it's hard to shoot these gaps with this type of, handoff. So right here, boom, that's what it's looking like. As you guys see, read the read guy right. If you have a faster quarterback, sometimes they may over pursue on the running back, and you'll be left, running for a lot of yards, as you guys see right there. Boom, almost off to the races. Devonta Freeman is looking super glitchy out here. Now, next we have levels. I don't do too much with this. I sometimes will leave it stock, but what you can do is you can do something like this. You can streak B, put Y on a flat route, and X on a in. As you guys see, flat's wide open, and I'm able to end up taking off field with Mr. Devonta Freeman. Now, next, one of my favorite plays in the game, X under. Now, I don't do too much with this. This is kind of like a glorified wide trips, if you want to call it that, but I'll motion Ridley over half a step. And as you guys see right there, it's playing hard flats. I'm going to low ball that to Hooper. Nice dot. It's honestly like an extended levels play because you have that weird vertical route right there. As you guys see, the vertical route, it's a crosser, beats a lot of zones. You have a corner, and then you have Julio on a, whatever you want. As you guys see. Boom. If Matt Ryan can make a good throw, that's a dot. However, it is practice mode. A lot of weird stuff goes on. But that's X under. Now, lastly, verticals. I like this play because the crosser's good. What I'll do is I'll do something like this. I'll kind of turn it into a levels, drag kind of concept, as you guys see. Step up in the pocket, be a man, boom. Justin Hardy with a nice tough catch, as you guys see. So again, you can do something like that. There it is. Boom, Julio wide open. And we're able to get the first down. So I don't run a lot of this trips tight end offset. I like to chew the clock out of it because it's a good clock management offense, as you guys see right there. We're just chewing clock, taking our baby dots. It kills man-to-man, especially with heavy blitzes. You just have to be very, very smart when you're running it. Very, very smart, as you guys see right here. I can run the same concepts. Boom. Low ball is stupid this year, guys. It's very dumb. So I'd recommend, even if there's a zone there, throwing it, because chances are they're not going to pick it, as you guys see right there. So lastly, before we wrap up the offensive side of the video and get into the defensive side, we're going to be going over the bunch. The bunch, I don't run a lot unless I need to move the ball very quickly. The great thing about this offense is you can use and ball control your opponent to death, or you can move the ball very quickly doing a 2-minute drill. Now, first we're going to be going over deep corner. I don't run too many bunch plays out of this. The only ones I'm going to run are out of my audibles. But I like to do this. I like to pretty much either streak B or I'll streak RB, and I'll do something like that, as you guys see. And it's a very good play. Right there, we're going to take our flats, punch him in the mouth, boom, get off me. And it takes 4 guys to tackle Mr. Hooper. But we picked up a good solid 10 yards right there. So next, what you can do is you can do this. You can streak B, leave RB on the corner, and A on the flat route. And as you guys see right there, we're off to the races right there with Calvin Ridley. Boom. So it's a very simple, type of play to run. I'd recommend running it if you're kind of new to the game. And, it's very easy levels concept. Now, corner strike, all you're going to do is you're going to streak RB, and you're going to make a high-low read. And as you guys see right there, that's Julio. I'm throwing that on the cut every single time. I don't care what corner you have. If you end up catching up to it, I'm just going to hold Y and ag catch you to death. Now, again, boom. As you guys see, he's not catching me. Devonta Freeman. Also, guys, you got to learn how to stop and go. As you guys see, it just messes with the CPU and your opponent as well. But next, we have 4 verticals. I only run it a couple ways. First, we're going to streak Y out of the backfield and motion B out. Just make the correct read. As you guys see right there, we got insta pressure, but we had RB on the crosser. So you can definitely throw that if you have it. It's a very, very good option. But vertical is the same as the under center bunch, honestly, as you guys see again. throw it on the run, boom, nice little possession catch right there by Austin Hooper for the nice first down dot. So, I mean, that's pretty much the offensive side of the ebook. Guys, I didn't write a lot of instructions down in the Word document because I want you to watch this video. I go into depth about it. It's very important you guys read that information in the document of the ebook. It really means a lot. You guys are supporting me. However, let's get into the defensive side. This concludes the offensive session for the ebook.